Hey, what's up there, ninjas? Welcome to your next class. Very exciting stuff today. So number one, you want to make sure that you have a couple things before we get the class started. You want to make sure that you have your full uniform on, you have your gloves, because you're going to need to hit some things today. You're going to also want to make sure that you have a pillow or a square hand target. And then if you want to grab like a pool noodle, or if you have something similar to this, like a squishy bat, you're going to want this as well. So make sure you grab all that stuff. Grab an assistant to help you with this class. And you may go. 10 seconds, ready to go. Okay, so ninjas, we're going to jump right in. We're going to bow in. So I want everyone to find a great spot where you can train, and everyone stand in natural stance. Attention, sir. Everyone spread your feet out, bend those knees, put your fist out, and cover your fist. Bring your feet together and bow. Everyone take your hands, place them right behind your back, and you're going to repeat after me. Say, to build true confidence, I must have knowledge in my mind, honesty in my heart, and strength in my body. Bring your feet together and bow. So ninjas, today we're going to work on being great listeners. And we're also getting ready for the tournament. So, open those ears, have that mind directed on me, so we can be great listeners today. So, I want everyone to find themselves on the ground like a frog. Hands on the ground just like this. When I say go, ninjas, you're gonna hop your feet in and out. You wanna pretend like you're a sewing machine and you are sewing up your Halloween costume for this year. So ready, get set, and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right, so next up there, team, you are going to stay in that position, just like me. Put one leg in, one leg out, and you're going to do mountain climbers, pretending like you're a billy goat climbing up a mountain. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep climbing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flop over to your back. Now you're going to pretend like you're a boom bar when you're coming out of a parking garage. Those bars go up and your leg's going to be just like that. So everyone lift up your leg. Try not to let your feet touch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back in. You're going back to number 1 there, team. All right? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to number 2 this time. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your back. Number 3 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stand up. Shake it out. Take a deep breath. Go into relaxed stance. So we're all listening with our ears. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to listen to the words I say. So I'm going to say 2 words. I want you to use your great listening skills and react and do the exercise that went along with those words. Okay? So if you were listening a second ago, you'll be on point. So I said, like a sewing machine, sewing up your Halloween costume. Ready? React. All right, for those who are doing it, great work. Everyone else, follow me, just like this. 1, 2, 3, And back up. Close your eyes. Listen carefully to the words. Like a billy goat climbing up a mountain. Start going. And if you're doing it, great job. Keep it up. Everyone else, follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back up. Close your eyes again. Take a deep breath. This time, think of the words boom bar. Ready? Start going. All right, if you got it, keep going. Everyone else, follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stand back up. Go into relaxed stance. Take a deep breath in there, team. Let it out. One more time, deep breath in. Let it out. Open up your eyes. So team, remember, we're working on our listening skills today. Everyone say listening. All right, so we're going to turn into our kick of the day. Then we're going to build into a combination and then get ready for tournaments. So super exciting stuff. Keep using those listening ears. We're going to learn this inside crescent kick first, and then eventually I'm going to pull in my special guest for the day, who's going to be our attacker with our bat and our target. But anyways, everyone's going to follow me. Tap with the right leg back, hands up top. Yeah. So inside crescent kick there, team. The first part I want you to remember is that there's always a chamber, okay? So first thing to remember, there's always a chamber. So when I say go, just chamber up your kick, just like that, and say asa. Ready? 1, asa. 2, asa. 3, asa. 4, asa. 5, asa. So now that you got your chamber down, you want to sweep it across and use the inner blade of your foot. Everyone say inner blade. The second thing to remember is you're striking with the inner blade of your foot. That's the big toe side of your foot. So now this time when I say go, you're going to do that big kick just like me. Asa, hitting with the inner blade of your foot. Ready? 1, asa. 2, asa. 3, asa. 4, asa. 5, asa. So now, so number 1 was chamber. Number 2, inner blade of the foot is what you're striking with. Number 3 is you're drawing a circle in the air with your leg. Everyone say circle. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have Mr. Andy come on in. So, team, we're so lucky we have Mr. Andy here to help us. Mr. Andy, you can step right here. So, we're going to practice this kick. Thank you, sir. We're going to practice this kick together. So, moms and dads out there, you want to grab a target or a pillow, and you're going to hold it in your right hand. So, Mr. Andy's going to slide his in his right hand. And Ninja Sharks, all your parent is going to do is stick it out in front of them away from their body, right? And then Ninja Sharks, you're going to practice that kick on the target for the next 90 seconds. Moms and dads, obviously give them feedback. Make sure they're doing those 3 steps. Chambering first, hitting with the inside blade of their foot, their big toe side of their foot, and then also drawing that circle. All right, so hands are up, ninjas. When I say go, you're going to start kicking. Ready? And go. Asa. 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 Keep those hands right by your chin. Asa. 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 5 seconds. Asa. 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 Time. So now that we've gotten some practice with that kick, let's make it into a combination. You're going to follow me and Mr. Andy. Now, team, this is where you're going to need your hand gear. So everyone take your hand gear off. And Mr. Andy, you can keep yours off for now, but you can put the target down. So only the ones that are actually punching in a second will have to have this hand gear on. But notice how Mr. Andy's hand gear is with him, so he is prepared for class. So, hand gear goes on. If your child is 5 or 6, and they're doing the tournament, which I hope everyone should be doing the tournament. This is their second event that they're going to do. They're going to do this combination in front of the judges, including their kata, which we're going to get to later. So, I want everyone to tap on the right leg. Put your right leg behind you, hands up top. Yeah. So, first things first, someone's coming in to hit you in the head. They're going to bonk you in the head. Take your left hand, your front hand, rise it up to shield your head and say, rising block.
Rising block.
Bring that back down. Then take your right hand, turn your body, and reverse punch.
Reverse punch.
Reset. Let's do that again. So ready? Rising block.
Rising block.
And then reverse punch.
Reverse punch.
Reset. Ready? Rising block.
Rising block.
Reverse punch. Keep those fists nice and tight. One more time. Ready? Rising block. Reverse punch. This time we're going to add that kick and make it a whole combination. So let's do it together. Ready? Rising block. Reverse punch. Right leg inside crescent kick. Just like that. One more time, then we're going to practice with the bat and the shield. So ready? Rising block. Reverse punch. Inside crescent kick. So ninjas, here's what's going to happen now. Your parent is going to have either a noodle or they're going to have one of these bats, similar. And you're going to have them hold the pillow in their right hand. And then you're going to have them have this. Now, moms, dads, if you don't have anything like this, you can use another pillow. You can use your hand, whatever is going to actually make them block something, right? So Mr. Andy's going to have that bat. Notice that the bat, moms, dads, is cushiony. Normal bats at home might not be cushiony, so please don't use those bats. Make sure it is something that's not going to scare or hurt your ninja. So ninjas, watch me first. You can get in your guarding stance. Oh yeah! Mr. Andy, or your parent, is going to swing at your head. You're going to rising block. Then you're going to put your hands back up. They're going to put the target or pillow out. Reverse punch. Then they're going to put it out in front of you. Inside crescent kick, just like that. You're going to have 90 seconds to practice. Instructors that are watching this, you can have multiple lines doing this. If you have more instructors than students, I think all students are paired up with an instructor and doing one-on-one attention. You can have the parents swing at them. If you have enough bats and enough targets, you can choose how you practice this. But in lines works just perfect. So hands are up, ninjas. We're going to practice this, starting with the bat. Ready, get set, and practice. Rising block. Reverse punch. Inside crescent kick. Rising block. Reverse punch. Inside crescent kick. Parents at home, make sure that rising block is all the way above their head to protect their head. Rising block. Reverse punch. Inside crescent kick. 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 Over and over. One more. Rising block. Reverse punch. Inside crescent kick. And time. Give your mom or dad, they're not going anywhere, a high five. Say thank you for helping me. I'm going to give Mr. Andy a high five. Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Mr. Andy, you are out of here there, sir. You're good to go. You can leave your props here.
Thank you, sir.
And you go back to being our awesome cameraman. All right, so ninjas, we're going to do our lesson of the week, and then we're going to shoot into some tournament practice, okay? So I want everyone to clap twice. Sit on your bottoms and say, lock it up, sir. All right, team, so we're still talking about listening. Everyone say listening. So our lesson of the week there, team. Moms, dads, great lesson week to listen into, because we all know that having ninjas that are great listeners is only going to build more confidence, is always going to build more discipline in your family. So, okay, ninjas, today we're learning about being better listeners. Sometimes we can rely on others and watch them to see what we are doing. But in our warm-up today, we had to close our eyes and rely on how well we listened to understand what we were doing. Being a good listener is a skill we can practice, especially at home with our parents, at school with our teachers, and here at action with our instructors. Being a good listener can help improve our grades and make learning difficult things a bit easier. I'm going to give you 6 facts about sharks, and then we're going to see who's being a really good listener, and I'm going to give you a great listening tip. Just because we hear with our ears doesn't mean we are listening. If you are looking someone right in their eyes, it actually helps you be a better listener. So it's called active listening. So everyone look at me in the eyes and listen with your ears. So fact number 1, sharks do not have bones like we do. Their skeleton is made up of cartilage. Fact number 2, some sharks have up to 300 teeth, and they can lose them in every meal. But we can grow new ones. They grow up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetime. That's crazy. Fact number 3, sharks can smell their favorite food up to 2 miles away. Fact number 4, great white sharks are listed as a vulnerable species, which means human beings have to keep their oceans cleaner or the sharks will not have enough food to eat. Fact number 5, there are more than 350 kinds of sharks. And last one, fact number 6, sharks use their fin to steer them around the ocean. So think about what I just said, those basic facts you just heard. Turn to your assistant, your mom or dad, and tell them a fact that you remember. What fact stuck out to you? And tell them about that fact. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Well, ninjas, I'll tell you the fact that I remember by reading that. I'm going to look at it to show you that I was listening to myself. So, team, the fact that sharks have up to 300 teeth and they can lose teeth every meal, and they also grow up to 30,000 teeth in their lifetime, that to me was super amazing. All right, so ninjas, we're going to continue that listening, that active listening, and we're going to get to practicing for the tournament. Moms and dads, make sure that you register for the tournament as soon as possible, and your child is doing the tournament to give them a confidence booster in, number 1, their martial arts skills, but they're also doing it because the number 1 fear in America is public speaking. And if they start now, they can really build that good quality in themselves to feel confident in front of people that they don't necessarily know. All right, so tournament is on October 23rd. Let's go through our tournament practice, what you're going to say to the judges. Moms, dads, reach out to your head instructor on how the resources and how they can practice at home with videos. All right, so I want everyone hands at your sides, feet together. So your eyes are going to be up on me. When you bow, you're going to keep your eyes up because you're going to look those judges right in the eye, just like you're looking at me right now. And then you're going to put your hands behind your back and you're going to say the words nice and loud, just like me. You're going to say, judges, my name is. Now say your name. Say, I go to Action Karate Xiaofan. Now, whatever school you are, that's what school you're going to say. Action Karate Feasterville, Action Karate Mount Laurel, Action Karate wherever. And then say, judges, may I please begin? And then you're going to feet together, you're going to keep your eyes up, you're going to bow and say, thank you, judges. And then you're going to do your kata. Everyone's going to follow me. Ready? Action kata, ninja power, bow, horse stance. Bend those knees, arms are chambered, back is straight. Ready? Up, in, out, touch, down, back, asa, guarding stance, jab, cross, front kick, feet together, bow, chamber that left hand up, chop out to the side, say ninja, power, rocks, thumbs up, say, ooh, yeah. All right, team, so that is your kata. The words are the words you say to the judges. Then, after that's done, team, the crowd is going to go wild and cheer you on. Moms, dads watching, if you're concerned, oh, well, my child's only 3 or 4, maybe they should compete this time. I think it's the best time for them to compete. And what the mindset is that remember, there's black belt judges from Action Karate with smiles on their faces in front of them, ready to help them if they freeze. All right, and it's part of the process that it helps them build confidence and believe in themselves, and they get to win a really cool medal in the process. So, very cool experience for them. All right, ninjas, let's do the words and kata one more time. Then I want you to practice at home 3 times after this video. All right, so everyone at attention stance. Eyes up, ready to bow. Hands behind your back and say, judges. Say, my name is Mr. M. And you can say Mr. M if you want. I would say your name though. Say, I go to. Say your school name. Action Karate Xiaofan. Judges, may I please begin? Bring your feet together, eyes up, and bow, looking super confident. Ready? Action kata, ninja power, bow, horse stance, up, in, out, touch, down, back, asa, guarding stance, jab, cross, front kick. Feet together, bow, chamber that left hand, right hand chop out to the side, say ninja, bring it to your chest, power, chop it down to the ground, rocks, thumbs up and say, oh yeah. All right team, give yourselves a hand. So, moms, dads, rewind, rewatch if you need to, but your child for their homework for this class has to do it 3 times. You do not have to record all 3 times. I would record the words and the kata 1 time and then send that to your online instructor for practice for the tournament so they can give your child feedback and you can get credit for this class and all that stuff. Instructors, I would do it as a group and I would just practice it for the first week as a group, right? As a group, you go through the words and you go through the kata, and then you do look around at each student and think of the little tiny things that you think every one of those sharks needs, whether it be a good horse stance, whether it be strong punches, strong voice, anything to give them little nuances to make it even better. All right, so team, we're gonna get out of here. I hope you had a great time with me and Mr. Andy today. I had a great time, I know Mr. Andy did. Now I want everybody now stance. Attention, sir. Everyone relax stance. Did you guys work hard today? Did you guys have fun? Everyone repeat after me with pride. Say, we are Black Belt School. We're dedicated. We're motivated. We're on a quest to be our best. Bring your feet together and bow. See you later, ninjas.